Oi, God, are you there?
No, not today.
You're omnipresent. That means you have to be.
Bugger.
So let's look at the last 6 commandments.
Okay.
Number 5, honour thy mother and father. So after 4 commandments ordering humans to praise you, that's really the next most important thing?
You think it's a bad rule?
Is it more important than murder?
Murder's on the list.
Yeah, lower on the list. We'll get to that. Everyone I know is decent parents loves them. They'd do anything for them. They don't need to be reminded, let alone ordered to do that. So your rule only applies to people who would not normally honour their parents, meaning people with bad parents.
It applies to all people, Neil.
But it's unnecessary unless your parents were bad parents. What if they abused you mentally, physically or sexually? You must still honour them.
Does it say that?
Yes, it does. It's unequivocal. If they sold you at the age of 9 as a sex slave, you must still honour them.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. So number 5 doesn't deserve a place in the top 10 or maybe even the top 100, and even then not without serious caveats.
Thou shalt not murder.
The first good one, no argument there, could be number 1 even.
Thank Christ for that.
Number 7, thou shalt not commit adultery.
That's a good one.
Is it? According to the Pope, it didn't stop Mary enthusiastically opening herself to you, and it didn't stop you impregnating another man's wife.
That was an emergency.
Yeah, the sort of emergency that happens after 3 or 4 cocktails.
That's not fair.
What if a woman's husband leaves her, goes off to war, and never returns, for instance? She's never allowed to have a new partner? Once again, it's a rule that needs a few clauses, and even then shouldn't be in the top 10. I also suspect that it was originally intended to apply to women mostly, given religion's fondness for misogyny.
Thou shalt not steal, Neil.
That's a good one. No problem there. And the next one, thou shalt not bear false witness, also worthy of a place.
See, it's not a bad list.
That's 3 out of 9.
Oh.
And the last one's a real piece of shit. Thou shalt not covet. That's a thought crime, fully Orwellian.
You saying it's all right to covet your neighbour's wife's ass?
No, I'm saying that you can't help liking things that you like the look of. As long as you don't act on those desires, there's no harm done. The idea of thought crimes is only appealing to those trying to run a police state, especially if you can make people believe that you know what they're thinking and then punish them for their thoughts. It's insidious.
So you're only giving me 3 out of 10?
Yep, we'll talk soon about what should be in the 7 vacant slots.
Is that really necessary?
Why don't you have a think about some of the things you missed, or that you didn't think were very important, like slavery, for example, or child abuse, or rape?
Good night, Neil.
Night, God.